This is a healing build for the hunter. Unfortunately, for now, it is tied to this artifact mod, Classy Restoration, where you dodge and you get restoration, which continuously heals you and is not interruptible by taking damage. On top of that, I thought, wow, how about I have 2 dodges instead? So we're using 6th Coyote for 2 dodges. We put our mobility to 100 for maximum dodges. We put perpetuation on. You want a void class item so you can have perpetuation on, which makes it so when you use your class ability, you get some class ability energy. Now, usually you want to use stasis cloaks so that you can use utility kickstart, because I feel like utility kickstart is a little bit better. But it doesn't work here because you have to fully expend your class ability energy, and you'll never do that because you'll have some already charging up after you use one from 6 Coyote giving you 2 dodges. So you got to use a void class item. We're not using gamble. We're not using gunpowder gamble. We're using on your mark in order to actually just have more fragments mostly. But on top of that, at the bottom down there, you'll see that it says activating your class ability immediately grants you maximum stacks, which is maximum stacks of handling and reload for you and your nearby allies. It's nice. It's almost like getting Dragon Shadow at the same time. Not really, because Dragon Shadow is like much more intense than this and also automatically applies the reload, so you don't have to use Marksman Dodge. But we are using Marksman Dodge because it has the fastest base cooldown. Now, obviously, because I'm in the Crucible, I'm enjoying Strafe Jump. I'm using Weighted Throwing Knife. Originally, I was using Knife Trick because it scorches on hit, and we're using Singeing in order to make it so our class ability charges faster when we scorch things. But I just was never worth it. It just almost never was doing something, and I just almost always rather have the either chance to get a headshot or even just the body shot damage of the Weighted Throwing Knife, and I've gotten used to it. And the other thing we're obviously doing is we're using the Healing Grenade because it gives cure and restoration, and so we want to do that. Now, because we're using the Healing Grenade, we also have got our Discipline at max as well, because we want these up a lot. On top of this, we're using Stasis Gloves so that we can use Grenade Kickstart, so that when we use our grenade, we get some grenade. That is the goal here. For the most part, these are some of the standard fragments that you use. You know, Solace, so that when your Radiant Restoration lasts longer. Ember of Torches, powered melee attacks against combatants cause you and nearby allies to be radiant, which is a damage buff. We like that. Now over here, Ember of Searing, which says defeating scorched targets grants melee energy. Sure, that's fine, but it's also giving us some recovery, so that's really why I've got it on here. And then also Ember of Wonder, rapidly defeating multiple targets with solar ignitions, grants an orb of power. That's never gonna happen. We're doing this for the resilience. There could be other ways that you build this. It doesn't really matter. You could just not use on your mark. You could use Gunpowder Gamble and use a solar weapon as well. And just, you know, sometimes you'll get those gambles and that'll be fun. And then the downside is you'll lose 10 resilience, and then you'll lose the 10 recovery. Depending on your armor build, you might be fine. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm just using it and I've been liking it. And I have been using this solar weapon, SkyBurrners Oath. A lot of people understand this weapon to be a meme, even after they reworked it again, but it's actually really good in my opinion. Now, obviously, I only got 66 kills on it. I used it on Monday, the last day of Iron Banner, for a few games, and then I used it today for a few games in survival. I'm not a huge full-time streamer that has 100 hours a week to stream and play the game, unfortunately, so I don't have crazy stuff like that, like a million kills, but it's okay. What's important about this gun is when you're in hip fire mode down here, it does a larger explosion that applies Scorch. And what's crazy is you'll see, because this applies Scorch, it works with Ember of Singeing, which makes your class ability charge faster, and it charges really fast. And because you already you have 2 charges available to you, even if you've already got one charged up, the next one's charging up, and you can immediately use the one. You can use your dodges back to back if you need to. And it's strong. It's so strong. Now, the downside is they made it so that the hip fire, if you are aware of the previous rework of this, the hip fire projectiles had tracking, so they would bend in towards the enemies. but they don't do that anymore. Instead, they just go kind of where you're aiming. They still have some like weight to them, so they drop. You know, still like a grenade launcher a little bit, but it's so nice. There's so many times I just use this to be really aggressive on enemies. They've taken some damage and they're running away, and you just keep chasing them. And, you know, like chasing, jumping in the air, shooting at hip fire in the air. It allows you to be faster because you're not ADSing, and you get to kind of chase them and do damage to them at the same time. A lot of the times it just psychs people out because you just keep shooting and causing them to not peek out. They don't want to peek out, and then your teammates can just come in and you've got that pinch. It's really nice. And on top of this, I'm using Forensic Nightmare, a precision frame SMG in the top slot. You can honestly use whatever you want. You could use a shotgun up here if you wanted. I just felt like for the way that I've been playing the game recently, especially with the in-air changes, the in-air accuracy changes that is, and the special ammo in the Crucible, I just have been enjoying a lot of double primary, which is honestly why I honestly am even using SkyBurrners Oath, because I really wouldn't be that comfortable using SkyBurrners Oath and then like using a shotgun, because after my shotgun ammo's gone, I just have this ranged weapon, and sure, I can hip fire it, but it's like it's pretty hard to hit people with the like in the center high damage hip fire shots. So I really just like the SMG for that. And the SMG is a really great follow-up for what SkyBurrners Oath is doing. On top of that, we've got kill clip on this, and we're using the marksman dodge, and we have 2 dodges, so very often with the SMG, I'm able to basically have a 50+ round magazine because I get to just shoot, and then I dodge, and I'm healing, and I'm shoot again, even if I don't even have kill clip again. And then I finally kill that person with my second mag, basically, but then I can still activate kill clip again with a second dodge, probably, because 6 Coyote. It's so fun. It's so good. And then also on top of this, because of the special ammo changes, what else are we supposed to put in our legs down here? I've got powerful friends and a scout rifle holster, so that SkyBurrners Oath, if I get some shots in, I need to follow up with the SMG and I don't have time to reload SkyBurner, it just reloads itself. And then up here we've got SMG dexterity, just to be able to switch to Forensic Nightmare a little bit faster from the SkyBurrners Oath. And then, just the targeting mods for what I've got equipped. That's basically it. You'll see from the gameplay. It's super fun. It's so fun healing myself and healing my teammates. Having multiple dodges, it's so good. I enjoy it. And if you give it a try, let me know if you end up liking it. Also, you can just take the core build of just the exotic, some fragments, and the artifact mod classy restoration. Switch it up with some different stuff. You could use Sunshot. Sunshot would be great. You could use whatever else you like. That's it. Holy! Oh, no way! Both of my teammates haven't played this season. What in the heck? What are you doing, gamer?
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Holy teammate!
One opponent standing.
Sheesh, that's just a big old distraction there.
Together as one. I love it. Last light. This is it. I need a hunter like you with the red jacks. No lives left.
We're diving on him.
Destroy.
Maybe you gotta pull out a sniper against the snipers, or maybe I just don't. You just don't peek again. Oh, geez. Or you just do this.
Finish them. Whichever has won. I love it.
Oh boy. Okay then. This guy's getting shredded.
One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. 3 lives left. One opponent stands.
Then you lose a lot of your viewership. Oh, jeez.
3 lives left.
Not headshots, unfortunately, but... Oh, jeez.
Team has no reserves left. Finish them.
I like literally dodged into the grenade, unfortunately. Ooh, is that that's a fighting lion that's happening right there, like... Where's my team at? Help me!
Remain.
There we go. Ooh, it's a good gun. Oh, we hit it.
Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. 1 minute
Sorry, dude. I have so many damage buffs right now. I was trying to just go out here a bit. Ah! Ah! Oh, jeez.
3 lives left.
I don't know if it's just like a psychological thing too with just spamming those shots.
No lives left.
Oh,
for your
nice.
enemy. Destroy them.
I think the spamming of the shots really just psychs people out. It's good. It's a good gun.
1 foe remains. 1 minute left. The enemy is out.
People
of
don't
second
believe in it
chances.
though.
Lives left. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us.
I don't want to fight you! I can't believe I'm alive right now. I should not be alive right now. I still shouldn't be alive.
Last life. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
Sheesh.
One minute.
They're gonna get heavy now.
It's all up to you now. Destroy them.
There's no shot, dude. There's no shot. That was still really fun.
In defeat.
We're fine. We're fine.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives. Enemy team has no.
So they're gonna come for me?
Finish
No?
them.
Ran out of ammo, boy.
One foe remains.
And then we'll just dodge to get some health here.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. Last light. This is it.
Oh boy.
One foe remains. You. One opponent stands.
Let's go, gamers.
Opposing 3 lives left.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Last light.
Oh, geez, that's a last word. You love last word.
Enemy team has no
Oh.
reserves left. Finish them.
Where's last word at?
One enemy left.
Oh, frick. Oh.
Last light. No more lives on your side.
I just went for the body because it's in air. In case you guys are wondering, you're like, what the heck is he doing? And that's where we're just running away now because danger.
No lives left. That's why you
Shredded.
have fire team.
Shredded. We're coming up here.
One foe remains.
Woo!
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Good. Only 1 minute left.
Oh,
Team has no
the
reserves
combo.
left.
He hit him with the body shot, and I just hit him with the with the body shot as well. That's so nuts. How crazy this is.
Head on lives. 3 lives left. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. Now you're fighting with heart.
That's so fun, actually. I actually really am enjoying this build.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Oh, geez.
3 lives left. 1 enemy
Oh.
left. I need a hunter like you with the red jacket. Your enemy
I contributed to 5 of those kills. What the heck? No shot. Is that real? Oh!
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. One foe remains.
This is actually crazy.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost got him. I can't believe I hit another knife headshot on a dude. I appreciate you guys so much. You're getting me so I'm so close to monetization. I'm going to check it again after tonight. We'll see if we're there. We're probably pretty close. I'm going to try to put out some more videos very, very soon. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you spending some time with me. You all are super rad. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And have a good night.